Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy? Hey, Karen, Debbie, what's up? Hello, hello. James McGill's already retweeting me on Twitter. Thank you, James. Hey, Nick, I'm speaking to myself when I talk to you, just so you know. You are speaking to yourself. No need to say, folks. Oh, okay. What's up, folks? Adam, Billy, Doc, Josh G. What's up, guys? You guys, I want you guys to know there's a guy on Twitter who says all of you are just figments of my imagination. And Nick and I have been having so much fun with this guy this morning. I woke up. This is the greatest part. I haven't slept so good in my life. I watched a really good movie last night. I stayed up till like 11:30, which I don't normally do. And I was tired, and I was like, okay, bedtime. I went to bed, fucking slept like a rock. I wake up this morning. I'm like, I wonder what time it is. I look at the clock. I'm like, holy shit, it's 5:30 in the morning. I slept all night, man. I didn't wake up one time. You're my imaginary bubble buddy. And I thought to myself, God, man, I haven't slept so good in so long. I was literally had that thought. I felt so good. I got up out of bed. I go into the shower, and I always check my my tweets in the bathroom when I walk into the bathroom. And I pulled it up, and the first tweet I see says, sleep all night because you've been thinking about me. And I'm like, that's kind of ironic, is that I was sleeping so good and you were the one that was up tweeting and you're claiming that that's me. What kind of fucking projection is that? You were the one that was up all night thinking about this shit. It's so fucking funny. Totally forgot about it. I wasn't thinking anything about that. I watched this great movie last night. Man, I've been watching some really good movies lately. There's a lot of good ones out there, man. I just kind of gave up on them for a while, but I'm giving them another chance, and I'm finding some very highly entertaining productions out there, all through the last 10 years, man. Some really good movies have come out. That Meander movie was fucking intense as fuck, if you're claustrophobic, heads up, man. It's a fucking claustrophobia fucking nightmare. But it's neat. It's a neat little production. I've got a triage oil to send out today. I'm gonna have to do that. Nothing else going on right there. Okay, great. Let's get to the business of smoking some cannabis. What do you guys say? I am your imaginary. Okay, new knowledge to be used. You cannot get an organ transplant without being vaccinated for COVID. Huh? Interesting. It's kind of weird, but it's interesting. Huh? How often do you update your mattress? I'm betting I'm due for I just flip it, flip it, turn it. I haven't done that in a while. I need to do that actually. Start season 2 Gemstones. Okay. Out in boonies. That's a nice. Nicholas Schmidt, what's up, buddy? Cheers. Dave C, Puff Time. Tina, hey, Nay, looking good, brother. Phil, hey, Phil, what's up, buddy? Tina, hello. Well, thank you, Tina. Thank you for telling me. I put a little extra effort in this morning. I'm shaving a little closer. I'm doing an extra set. For the guns. Look at that. What? This morning I was working out and I was done, I finished. I just did a couple sets. And then I look in the mirror and I was like, oh, I like what I see. I like it. Damn. Starting to make progress, man. Feeling good. I mean, if I'm feeling good about me, that's all that fucking matters, right? It makes me feel good. And it makes it worthwhile. It makes me want to keep doing it. You guys can all do it too if you want. It's there for you. I recommend it. Take that initiative. Knock that sugar out of your diet and start taking care of yourselves a little bit better. I don't know. It might change your whole outlook on life, actually. It might. It might not. No promises. Dangerous heavy snow and winds approaching. Hurricane intensity could knock out power and flood coastal areas on the upper northeastern portion of the country. So keep that in mind. Images emerge. Stealth fighters crashing. U.S. Navy's newest stealth fighter crashes into the sea. Nikki Haley wants Joe Biden to resign. And I want Nikki Haley to shut up, even though I agree with her on that. I fucking hate that dumb. It's too early in the show to call her a bitch yet. No, she's a fucking bitch. Fuck that dumb bitch. Yo, Oracle, what's up, son? How are you, man? How are you doing, brother? So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I hope your show... wait, today's Friday, right? So your show's tonight and tomorrow? Hope your show goes well. Yeah, I hope your show goes well. My coffee this morning is fucking excellent. Okay, so Joe Biden, he's going to fucking speak about infrastructure. In Pittsburgh. And before he gets to Pittsburgh, a snow-covered bridge just fucking totally falls into the river and collapses. You know, and he's going to talk about infrastructure there. And their shit's fucking breaking as we speak. It's hilarious. Oh, Joe Biden's going to go out and going to tell everybody, oh, we're going to be doing the infrastructure for everybody. We're going to be, we got the Build Back Better. We're going to be building it all back better. Hey, too little, too late, Joe. Bye-bye, Joe. Hit the road, Joe. Hit the road, Joe. Hit the road, Joe. James. Hey, James. You doing good, Oracle? Good. I may not be on the other guys tonight. I was mad for 2 days last time. Wow. That was weird. He was live last night. So I thought last night was Friday night, bro. I base my information on what day of the week it is based on who is podcasting and when. How silly is that? I was like, oh, it must be Friday. So I woke up this morning. I look at the thing. I was like, it's Friday. I was like, wait. I thought yesterday was Friday for some reason. Now I remember why I thought it was Friday. Because the other guys were podcasting on a Thursday. Is it Patriot Coffee? No, unfortunately, I could not for the Patriot Coffee this morning. I only snorted half a line of Super Male Vitality before I made this coffee. And I just I hadn't waited the full 4 seconds for the second ultra potent half of a line of Super Male Vitality. And I got to tell you, I forgot to put it to load it up and fuel it up with Patriot Coffee. I ended up using Pete's instead. Still starts with a P, just like Patriot has a T in it, 2 T's and a P. Very similar words. Great tasting coffee, regardless. Patriot Coffee. I like coffee that's the name like threatens to kill you. You know, like serial killer coffee, shit like that. You know, get your day on the right with serial killer coffee. That's right, serial killer coffee. As soon as you have one of these, you'll be ready to take on the entire world or any victim that gets in your way. As in government coffee, that sounds awful. I think Patriot product. I don't know why I think I've heard of it. You know, we only sell Patriot Coffee here at Infowars.com. But let me tell you, it is the most ultra potent coffee you're ever going to put on a full life-size Bigfoot suit when I go into the woods, so nobody recognizes me. And I think I'm Bigfoot and everything's business as usual. And I'm able to literally just oversee the entire operation. And we are harvesting those beans in Bolivia. Let me tell you, those Bolivian coffee beans for that Patriot Coffee, there's nothing finer. It's the finest tasting coffee you're ever going to sip. Now, you can only sip Patriot Coffee because it is so ultra potent. And I only drink half a cup in the morning. And I must wait at least 5 or 6 seconds before I go for that second ultra potent cup of Patriot Coffee. Espresso beans? Huh. Dave's killer bread was created and made by a serial killer in prison when he served his time, and it does really. Dave's serial killer. They let a serial killer out of prison. That doesn't sound true. A serial killer, someone who just kills by nature, someone who can't stop themselves from killing, just kills randomly. They let that person out of prison. You've had an entire pot, Tina. Someone's going to be running to the bathroom soon. Now that's funny. I don't know. Is it true? Do they really release a serial killer from prison? Okay, Google. How many kills does a serial killer classify serial killing? They always do like 50 kills, you know? It's like, what's the smallest amount? Tim, getting Java refill at my local Tim Hortons. Hell yeah. Yeah, those of you guys that still use Jimmy John's, stop. Okay, I tweeted about that shit. Stop, okay? Their employees literally quit because they treat them like shit. And then they claimed, then Jimmy John's posted a freaking poster on their doors saying we had to shut down due to a shortage in employees. There's an employee shortage. And the employees wrote a letter and put it next to theirs and said, that's bullshit. They treat us like shit. And we refuse to work here anymore. It's not an employee shortage. Fuck Jimmy John's. Stop using them. Fucking trophy fucking hunters. Not in the USA, but in most other countries, 20 years is the max. Really? So a serial killer can be released. He's not a murderer, just assault. Right, Josh? Hey, Josh. This is just me doing this, bro. That's you bringing some bullshit, setting it in front of me, right? And me, I love all of you. And I would love to take everything you say at face value. I would love to. But I've learned if something sounds a little fishy, I do this. I do a little bit of weighing. Not bad, huh? Josh G, not bad, huh? Just for not knowing anything you're talking about. Just like, it doesn't pass the smell test for me. You know? Like that fucking pork burrito I bought from the store 2 days ago. Man, I took a bite out of that last night, and boy, did I regret that shit. It was rotten. I can't wait to go back in there and fucking bitch at those motherfuckers. I'm like, I fucking come in here and tip you guys, and you can't even get the rotten food off your shelves. This is not the first time it's happened. God damn, I was fucking so pissed. I'm getting my money back. That's for goddamn sure. I'm just so disgusted with them right now. Yeah, right? I wonder how long that thing was sitting on the fucking shelf. Well done work. I was told that when I worked at Harris Teeter as a tot. Well done work, pal. I'm good, aren't I? I'm good. My computer the blue. I don't know why. Oh. Glad you didn't get food poisoning. Oh, I spit that shit out. I didn't swallow it. Fuck that shit. I was fucking rinsing my mouth out with fucking water in the sink, bro. Even here selling old products, Dave C. Really? Hey, Dave C. What's up, buddy? Hey, you guys know who I found last night on YouTube? Fucking Decine Brew. He's got a channel on YouTube, and I didn't know it. He's push-ups on a video. One-handed push-ups, bro. Pretty inspiring, Decine Brew. pretty inspiring. He doesn't come to the show anymore. Out Duck Kind Brew on YouTube. Go tell him I said hey. And go check out his one-handed fucking push-ups. I'm serious. Some serious shit. Yeah, I don't think it's fair. I don't think life is fair. And I'm going to tell you why. Decine Brew can do one-armed push-ups. And I've never even tried one before. But my arms look twice as big as his. It's not fair. I was looking, I was like, dude, you're wiry, bro. How can you do fucking one-arm push-ups and not be like Schwarzenegger arms like me? Where's your muscles at? He runs on wire and electricity, that kid. I don't know what the fuck's up with that guy, dude. He just looks normal. He doesn't look like he's all ripped or anything. I mean, he's defined, but he's not beefy at all. And I was like, wow, dude. Never stop watching you. I'm here for the long haul. Oh, thanks, Enoch. Heavy duty country coffee, Halo. It's amazing bread though, but that shit is like $5 a loaf. Anyway, enough about Dave and his lies. Enough about Dave and his lies. Cheers, I'm loading up a bowl. You guys are so fucking funny this morning. Oh my God. You guys are keeping me fucking laughing my ass off. We were having so much fun on Twitter this morning. Kitty bapping this motherfucker. And I just love it when you guys do. Billy was there. Thank you. Doc Hollandaise, he was there. Thank you. And of course, Nick Brown was all over the shit. Thank you, Nick. I just love it when, I do have multiple accounts on Twitter and I do have multiple accounts on the internet. And you guys understand what it is. It's because anytime I get blocked because I say the wrong thing, I make a new account so I can keep processing. Right? So that's why I have all of these accounts. Yes, I have actually tried retweeting my own tweets before. And you know what? They caught me in a day and they shut all my other accounts down. So I only tried that once because I was so fucking angry that no one was seeing my tweets. Right? So when I'm doing a Twitter thing with somebody and we're getting into it, and all of a sudden you guys start showing up and you start chiming in like I wish all of you would. Nick Brown, thank you for that, by the way. If you need more triage oil, let me know when, brother. It'll come straight out to you, bro. This is money in the bank for you. You tried to explain it to him? No. He wasn't having that. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll get into this part first. He got butthurt because the very first interaction I had with him was me calling him out for being a fucking liar. A joke thief. When you steal someone else's joke and you tell it as your own and you purport that it's your own material, your original material, you're a fucking joke thief. Okay, you're a piece of garbage and you're a liar. I lose all respect for anybody that steals jokes. Especially if you're not going to give credit that you fucking stole it from another tweet. Being someone who writes jokes myself, I take that shit personally. Being someone who has seen Joe Rogan get into it with Carlos Mencia, that fucking douchebag, and destroy him over it. Amy Schumer, fucking joke thief. There's so many out there. Yeah, they're fucking joke thieves and they're all cunts, right? Fuck them. They're not even human beings. They don't think that we're going to see that they stole the fucking joke from somebody else. So I have a problem around that whole issue, stealing somebody's jokes. I like it. I like a joke. I like a good joke. I like the fact that I've written a good joke. One of the best jokes I ever wrote was, hey, you want to hear something funny? No one's ever written that fucking joke before. I wrote it. I write funny shit. Right? That joke was funny. You've never seen anybody do that joke before. I'm an original creator of original content. It's what I do. So imagine, my interest in this. When I'm looking at Twitter, I see something that I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking funny. This guy made a joke. He said, this is before Joe Biden appoints his new Supreme Court pick. And someone tweeted, I just want everyone to know that before Joe Biden selects his new pick for Supreme Court, she molested me in high school. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. That's a great joke. So I just thought it was funny, and I should have retweeted it, and I should have liked it, and I didn't. I wish I had, but I didn't. 12 hours later, right? 24 hours later, I'm on fucking Twitter, and I'm going through my feed, and somebody put the same joke up, and I'm like, oh, they retweeted that joke, and I'm looking for the retweet, and I'm like, oh, you didn't do that. Did you literally just copy and pasted it and tried to? And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I think that's the joke word for word. It wasn't. It was not word for word. But then I just said to the guy, dude, you did not write the joke. And he didn't say I did write it. He didn't. He fucking got into it with me, but he didn't say that he wrote it. I said, you stole this from another tweet. And I was like, I saw a tweet with this exact thing. He's like, you can't prove it. You can't pull it up on my feed. He's saying all this shit. I was like, I don't have to prove it, bro. I saw it. I was like, but I tell you what I will do. I'm just going to type it into fucking Twitter search and see what comes up. So I typed a few lines. I typed in Biden, SCOTUS, molested or something like that. I typed in a couple words. And do you know how many fucking jokes came up on that exact same line with the exact same words? Yeah, like 20 of them. And they were all just about the same. And I laughed, and I was looking at them all, and then I was like, I wonder how old they are. And they were 24 hours old. Back, and I look at this guy's 1 hour old post, and I'm like, dude, you just stole this off of Twitter. You didn't write that. There's a whole bunch of jokes. And we're arguing back and forth, back and forth. I was like, you're a joke thief, right? That's what was so fucking funny about it. All I did was I accused him of stealing a fucking joke. And this guy has been delving into all of my fucking social media, trying to fucking use, weaponry against me, use my own words against me, use my alternate accounts against me, use my followers against me. He claims that I'm Nick Brown, and I got such a kick out of that one. I was like, oh man, you're going down the wrong hole, bro. Right? Well, if you guys would come over to Twitter, you could join in the fucking fun in the murdering of this guy. It's so much fun. I mean, I destroyed the dude. I almost felt bad for him. I was like, God, this guy, he's all by himself. And I've got all these people that are just laughing and retweeting and liking, and they're all ragging on him. And he's saying, that means that you're losing this because you needed support. And I'm like, I never asked anybody to join me, bro. Yes. And then I said in this great tweet, I'm like, the way Twitter works is, when people agree with you and they like what you're saying, they retweet you, they like what you say, and they leave comments. No one's doing that for you because nobody is supporting you right now. And he's trying to turn that around on me. He's like, no, I'm going to project this on you. No, you've got, these people are helping you because you're losing. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm losing this one big time. I'll make sure to update my Nick Brown account later to address that issue. My Nick Brown account on Twitter, and my Doc Hollandaise account, and my Billy Ballin. By the way, Billy was there too. Thank you, Billy. That's the shoe nice method. 30% of shoe are himself. Really? I tried it. It didn't work. I tried it one day a long time ago, bro. They caught me so fucking fast. I was so mad, man. I was like, well, you guys won't let any of my fucking audience members see my tweets. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Just treat me normally. Just let everyone see my stuff like Jackson Hinkle's audience sees him, like Kyle Kalinske sees him, like Jimmy Dore's audience sees him. Ron Placone, he gets fucking thousands of goddamn retweets on every single tweet. Just let my fucking own audience members know that I fucking tweet, man. That's all I'm asking. And this poor schmuck this morning that was getting into it with me, I kind of feel the same thing for him. His audience members aren't seeing his shit either. He's fucking trying. He says he's got, I saw it, he's got 2,400 followers on Twitter. That's a lot. Not one of them gave him a like. Not one of them is trying to support him at all. So what I assume is those are just follow backs. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about what you're posting. Yeah. You see someone's following you, you follow them back. They fucking ignore you. They don't give a fuck about you. They just want you as an extra follower on their account. That's it. When I started interacting with y'all's tweets, even though most of them were irrelevant at the time, and that's all changed. But when I started interacting with your tweets, all of a sudden, a lot of you guys started retweeting me, man. People want to be noticed. People want you. You know, you guys are like, well, you want us to retweet you. Why aren't you retweeting my tweets? Well, because I've been waiting for you to tweet something relevant. And, you know, Billy Ballantyne puts up great shit. Nick Brown puts up great shit. You know, Karen used to, before I had to block her fucking ass on Twitter, she used to put up good stuff. I would retweet any of you guys if you would do some relevance and include me at Nays Garden in the tweet so I fucking see it. Right? I would do it. I would totally be there for you. And we help each other out, and it's fucking great. Most of you guys don't give a fuck if anybody sees your tweets or not. I'm different, man. I believe I've got a valid message, and I want to share it with as many people as possible. You know? And if you agree, and you're not so narcissistic to think that Twitter is all about you, then come on over to Twitter and fucking help out the goddamn cause, man. You know, I might give you a retweet when you start making sense. I might give you a retweet, a like, and a comment when you entice me to fucking do it. When you actually put something legit on, you'll do that shit on Facebook all fucking day. You know, God forbid you fucking put up something interesting on Twitter, man, you know? So try it. Make friends with total strangers, man. You'd be surprised. I met Bernie bitch on Twitter. I fucking love her. And she's very sweet to me and all of you too. You know, there's a lot of cool people out there. You know, Savage Joy. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, I wouldn't even be talking to Graham Elwood, Ronnie Placone, Steph Zamorano, Lee Camp, any of them if it weren't for fucking Twitter. You have the most terrible visuals when you say Karen, mainly an elderly woman using a cat as a shiver. Don't take that personally, Karen. Karen's getting the first fucking rip today, too. Just because I don't let you follow me on Twitter, Karen, doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. I just want you to know that. I just, you know. Hill D is awesome. Oh, God, Hill D. And she's so beautiful. I mean, what a beautiful individual. What a gorgeous soul. A beautiful, caring man. She's amazing. I mean, aside from the fact that she's a beautiful woman, you know, she's not hard to look at. She's so real. And, yeah, man, she's great. Fucking love that woman. You know, knowing that she's alive in the world makes me fucking happy. Knowing that Hill D is fucking makes me happy. You know? Yeah, Bernie bitch too. And she's easy to look at as well. You know? What is it with all these gorgeous women? I'm surrounded by all these gorgeous women. You guys should hang out with me more often, man. Hey! I'm like a babe magnet over here. All right, so well, I was looking at the bong, and I'm looking at the bong. Yeah, I think the bong's gonna get it this morning first. You know, because my visa. My bees. My bees. You love my visa. So, and the other thing I love is when someone comes to one of my channels and they see there's only 4 people on that one channel and they have no idea how many people are really watching me. And they go, what do you mean there's only 4 people watching you right now? And I'm like, do you not see this on screen? Are you that dumb? Do you think that I'm typing this off to the side to try to make it look like there's people here? God, are you that dumb that you literally didn't see a chat on the fucking screen from a whole bunch of different people? You know, from different social medias. It literally says F next to his name in that record. Why isn't it an M yet for Meta? Why does it still say F? Isn't that weird? Yo, Zuckerberg, get your shit together, you fucking little dick cocksucker. And I only have 3 G's for the day. I'm packing. Oh, okay. This is for Billy Ballantyne. No law regarding Billy Ballantyne being down to 3 grams for the day. Hey, man, conservation, bro. Just smoke the corners, you know? Cheers. First bong hit of the day. I like to print that out sometimes. Yo, Talib. For rushing you. The first thing Karen did when she came into this live stream today was she gave me a 3. So I've been ready to smoke since that moment. You're fine. Billy, we're friends, buddy. You and I are friends. You're not, you've transcended the audience member status long ago. Long ago. You have license, bro. You've got fucking license. You're grandfathered in. How's that? Is that good? Everyone knows it. You're the only one who's got your own yodel on this fucking live stream. You know I'll fucking do it. No, I will do it. Thank you, Docky Holland Daisy. Daisy. Thank you. Disable. Wow. Well, my chat counter was wrong and I refreshed the page and I'm so glad I did. Hello, everybody. It looks like we're doing a show today after all. What do you guys want? You guys want anything special? Let me know. You're here for me. I want to be here for you. Wow. This is how it works. You guys show up like this, you change my attitude instantly. And I just want to give Restream a giant go fuck yourselves. You guys are a bunch of dumb cunts who can't figure out how to get your fucking chat counter to work right. Fuck you. Nay, I can't find your triage oil. Where are you looking for it, Halo? Do you have some at your house and you lost it, or are you looking for it on the internet? I agree, we're friends. When I tell podcast stories, I refer to you as my friend Nay. My friend Nay's hair spontaneously combusted. Yeah, my friend Billy. I don't say my audience member. One of my audience members, Billy Valentine. Oh, it's my fucking bro. I'll never forget the day I realized that you and Matt G were friends. And remember my shock? I was like, man, this world is a lot smaller than I thought it was. You know? Didn't Matt G find my channel from you, Billy? Didn't you tell Matt G about my show? How did that go down? I can't remember that story. I love hearing old stories. Tell us a story, Billy. Internet? Oh, triageoil.com, Halo. That's an easy one, right? TRIAGE. Triageoil.com. Separated by a dot. Between the E and the C. Eat somebody today for the new people. I'm a freaking orca. So somebody's getting eaten today after being properly seasoned. You know, trendy orca will swim around in the ocean. He'll start gobbling up people. You got to be careful. And he will only snort half a line of super male vitality before he gobbles down an entire SeaWorld trainer and then excrement him out in a running. Absolutely. Did I say it right, Orca? Did I get it? 6 degrees of separation. No. Matt told me to watch you so we could chat in your stream. That was when I was developing Booze and Bozo. Whoa. Matt G brought you to me, and then you stay, and we lose Matt to the fucking metaverse. Dude, I got to give Matt G credit. He's like, hey, man, I'm going to leave you, but I'm going to leave you with your best goddamn audience member, bro. So there you go. Nick's like, whoa, hey. Evil laugh with it. Bro, if it wasn't for that Dabber Clark guy saying not to share this guy, I would have never found you. Oh, my God, Enoch, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, that may very well be the fucking greatest goddamn post I've ever seen in my live stream ever. Enoch, I don't know if I knew that. I'm tweeting it now. Oh my God. Hashtag karma bitch. Oh my God. He brought me one of my favorite fucking audience members. That guy was such a dick to me. I want to tell you guys the story of what happened with that guy. Okay. So he has Wow, dude. Wow. Holy fucking shit, bro. So on Facebook, this guy, Dabber Clark, he's got like one of the largest cannabis related groups on Facebook. They're fucking huge. There's like 500,000 of those motherfuckers, So when he does a show in his group, he's got thousands of people fucking watching him. It's fucking huge. And I really wasn't aware of who he was. And somehow, a few years ago, I saw one of his shows or something. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll reach out to the guy. Or maybe he came into my show and he reached out to me. I think that's the way it went down. And he was like, hey, man, we should do a show. And I was like, fuck yeah, man, that'd be great. I knew who he was at that point. So he's like, message me. I was like, all right on. So I fucking messaged him and I'm like, yo, bro, you want to go live? And he's like, dude, this is what fucking Dabber Clark said to me. He's like, I want to go live with you privately first, just to kind of test you out before I go public. And I'm like, yeah, no. And he was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, no. I was like, I thought we were going to do a podcast together. And now you're telling me you want to do a private chat with me? That was fucking weird. I was like, that's fucking weird. I don't want to private chat you, dude. I think you're a weird dude. I thought we were going public. I don't really like you like that. If Ronnie Placone said to me, I want to go private with you and do a private chat with you, I want to talk to you, I'd be like, yeah, cool, bro. Absolutely. Talk to you about anything. But that guy, he rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like him. There was something I smelled that was phony on him. And boy, oh boy, did I nail it. I fucking nailed that motherfucker. I was right. Because I said, I was polite about it. I was like, okay. I was like, look, man, maybe we shouldn't do this. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm not comfortable, doing a fucking private chat or whatever first. I was like, I thought we were going to podcast, but let's just, He was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, because people had been sharing my live stream in his group. He's part of the reason that I got so subverted on Facebook, because he told all these thousands of people that anytime that they saw my posts anywhere on the internet, not just in his group, he told them this, that they should report me. And they did. And I got reported over and over and over and over again. And eventually, ask my audience, this is true. If you even just type the word dabbers on Facebook, it would say this term is, what would they say, guys? Somebody remind me what the message was. It was kind of actually a compliment, because I was like, oh, Facebook knows who the fuck I am. Someone literally had to fucking program that shit in. That's not an algorithm. That's a human being did that shit. And I'm like, you're feeling my wrath, Facebook. Fuck you. I mean, I'm not, Dabber Clark with fucking, hundreds of thousands of people following me, unfortunately. But that motherfucker's a sellout. He sells out, himself every day, every time he does his show, every time he opens up his fat fucking mouth. So he gets me fucking basically shut down on Facebook, gets my group shut down, all that shit. And I start hooking up with other podcasters. Fucking A, man. All of a sudden, I can't remember any of their names. But we start joint podcasting together, and I start recouping some of the attention that I had lost. They were helping me immensely, and we're having fun. And then Facebook stopped that from happening. They wouldn't let us fucking do it together anymore. We couldn't fucking podcast together anymore. Everything was working so good. I would go live with, God damn it, man. Can any of you guys name any of them? Any of the people I used to podcast with? I can't remember any of their fucking names, bro. Cinder was one. Vito. Fucking Vito was one, and Vito's girl, right? And that shit was working. Because we could split the screen and we could both be on screen at the same time, man. And we could, share followers with each other. Bong Loaded and I did it a couple times. Yeah. Thanks, Steve. Yes. So after they took that away, I walked away from Facebook. I was like, well, I can't even do this anymore. I just get shut down every time I try to go live on Facebook. It was working for a while. So when I go live now, almost every show, I didn't fucking know this. Enoch's here almost every show. And Enoch just told me that he's here because that cunt, Dabber Clark motherfucker, said, you shouldn't share this guy. You should report him. So Enoch came and checked me out. And I consider him a friend too. So thank you, fucking dumbass Dabber Clark, for giving me a fucking great friend. Wow, bro. I totally forgot that guy's name. Do you know that a couple of months ago, I was talking about that and I couldn't remember his name? I was like, God, there's this guy. He was such a douchebag. He took it so personally that I wouldn't private chat with him. He was so offended. And I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking do it. It's fucking weird. I don't want to sit here and smoke with you privately. I don't even know you. I get to know you on a podcast while we're podcasting. The fuck? Like I do on Instagram with, Pinoy does with a lot of people. Insane. Trendy Orca says, Dabber Clark is a whore who sells out with every breath. Wow, bro. He's a sellout. Did you ever podcast with Sound Drone? Yes. Yes, we did. Several times. He's been here to my house. Him and I went to LA together with Dino and Trendy Sean. We met up with Rob Mulligan and Val. There's a picture of me and Robert getting patted down as we walk into that event. The High Times Cannabis Cup, I believe. And Robert made a meme of the photograph. And at the bottom it says, trendy as dabbers and, Mulligan, I think it said. And then at the bottom it said, yeah, we're kind of somebody or something like that. You may have heard of us or something like that at the bottom. It's fucking hilarious. I wish I could find that meme. The funny thing about him is that I never watched his lives until he started going off on me. Oh, he went off on me? Really? Huh. Dude, I almost want to go back to fucking Facebook just to see if I can make something work there, Do they allow side-by-side podcasting again on Facebook? Do they ever bring that back? Or is that still, some re-engineer over there at Facebook thought, no, let's not let these people fucking network. How dare they build up their followings and get more popular? What was the point of that? Because IG, I think it's cool on IG. You could get like 4 people on IG. StreamYard will let me have 10 people on here at the same time. Stupid racists like Dabbing Granny are 1 million+ fan followers, and she's been openly racist with people of color on Insta Live, yet still keeps on thriving. I think I heard that she was racist. Never seen her. I don't even know who she is or what she looks like. I wouldn't know her if I saw her. Instagram's badass. I guess it's all right. that are more people. You're only supposed to have as many You're only supposed to have as many. You know, sucks to be you. And it's awesome to be some of the people that are here right now. And let me just say, you love the dynamic between me and Soundrone? I'm supposed to have 18 people watching me exactly right now. That's what I believe. I'm good with that, man. I love having 18 people watch me. That's a lot of people. Going back to serial killers real quick, since I researched it for 30 minutes. Serial killers that walk free today. Whoa. None of them are in the United States, though. That's why, Billy. I guess the United States doesn't release them. Not a single one from the United States. Now, I didn't know. Other countries are obviously more lenient, but Jesus fucking Christ, you're going to let a serial killer out? There's someone who's addicted to killing. They're probably, all of these motherfuckers are probably still killing. They're probably all just getting away with it. You know? They've all watched Dexter and shit, learned all the goddamn ins and outs. Celebratory sip of coffee? That sounds good. I'm running low. Just warning you. Did you know you can't get a transplant without being vaccinated? Wow, Billy. I guess that's the way it should be. I love how I hashtagged that Enoch on Twitter. Karma bitch. Karma bitch. Fucking love it. My tweets rock. I get to the point. Orca, you're retweeting me. What? Trendy Orca. Biden's infrastructure collapsed like his presidency has. Collapses like his presidency has. I love it. Oh! I'm waiting for my vitamins to kick in. What? I don't know what that is. Ron Placone, a bridge that my mom uses almost daily, collapsed just as Biden is on his way to town to talk about infrastructure. Fortunately, she was not there today. It looks like everybody who is going to be okay. I'm just furious at this point. We all should be. So that was Ronnie Placone. His mom uses that fucking bridge. Yeah, the one that collapsed that Biden hasn't repaired yet. You know, because we're so busy bombing innocent families in Afghanistan so that he can look good and say that that was a suicide bomber. Hey, Dakota Goodwin's-all, what's up, buddy? Orcas, a.k.a. murdered dolphins, are the real serial killers of the ocean. Dude, you always just say the most random, hilarious shit. Okay, so we're all caught up on the chat. That's good. I say, I love exposing that guy for the fucking weirdo that he is, too. I love that is the exact story. That is exactly what happened, man. You know, and he can't say anything bad about me. He should talk about me and say, what did I do? He wouldn't have a private message chat with me and smoke with me in private. Yeah, I know, because you're weird. You know, I don't even do that with my fucking friends, dude. Heads up. Yeah. You know, it's not like Iceman fucking a video chat. It's like, yo, dude, you want to do some rips, bro, and have a discussion? I mean, maybe I'm just an old man, and maybe that's just how kids talk today. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. Is everybody fucking FaceTiming each other? I mean, it's neat and all, but you know, I don't have to see you to fucking communicate with you. That's why I love texting so much. You know, you get it when you get it. You'll get back to me when you can. No fucking pressure. And if there's an emergency, I'll fucking call. How's that? Is that fair? No? Did I offend a lot of people? You guys all left? You didn't like what I said? Just lost half my fucking audience. Literally, half my audience just walked out. Yeah, they love that crap. Oh, the kids there, they're all FaceTiming each other? Really? Is that true? Tiffany, really? Tiffany says, I FaceTime almost everyone. You don't FaceTime me, honey. Do you just come here to listen to me flirt with you relentlessly? I'm just wondering, Tiffany. No, James McGill, really? I don't know. I'm asking. Because I don't know. Yeah, somebody fucked up, and whoever was responsible for bridge maintenance needs to be fired and charged with criminal negligence. What's the point to FaceTime? I don't know. I would think it uses more bandwidth. So, you know, it costs you more money. I don't know. So you can see if someone's lying to you or not while they're talking to you, I guess. Were you lying to me while you're talking to me? I truly love your show. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I'm glad that you love the show. Plant number 1 it is. Back to the Future Part 2, all the way down to kitchen composters. Prepare yourself. You got these nice fresh buds. I can't stand texting. I'm horrible at responding to text. Just call or FaceTime. Holly Horney. Hello, Holly Horney. Orca's like, I'm still here. Okay, cool. You guys, something dropped. And it literally just dropped like 7 or 8 of you. And now it's all come back on. I don't know why that is. But Restream's got serious problems. And it fucking drives me crazy. If you guys would continue to chat, though, it helps me out so much. I know that's a lot to ask. But I just love seeing your chat, guys. I really do. And it really keeps me going. And I know you're here when you're chatting. You get something better than a conversation. You guys are fucking hilarious today, man. You guys are so funny. I got to smoke another bong hit. Hey, usually I'm the funny guy here, but today you guys are the funny ones. No law regarding you guys being the funny ones today. Cheers. Love the show. Thank you, Doc. I like the video chat, says James. Holly says, ha, talk among yourselves. The jar is singing, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. That's funny, Orca. The only thing we don't have from Back to the Future 2 are flying cars, boards, and time travel. Yes, I have a jacket that dries itself, a flat TV, FaceTime, bad-looking shoes, and I'm getting a fucking electric composter, goddammit. Dude, you're kind of like Andre Geek. He's like all about Back to the Future. He's got one of his NFTs is the from Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Some guy named Ray Shot Andrews. Yeah, I know that video's been popping up a lot lately. I listened to that whole video. He didn't bash me that bad. It's kind of a weird. Isn't that funny? Bro, you know, if videos like his are popping up, it means that the restrictions are being lifted off of the name Trendy As Dabbers. So that's a good thing, man. Let the criticism come. So that the audience will follow. The audience will. It happened to Enoch. It happened to Nick Brown. You know, they both came here with all the wrong. Well, I came here with the wrong intentions, but Nick Brown came here as a troll to troll me from a troll group, and was like, "Oh, this guy's fucking cool. Why are we here trolling this guy? I fucking want to sit here and get high and watch this show. This guy's fucking hilarious. Finally, somebody who says the truth. Finally, somebody fucking says it all. He literally just says it all, man. I've been looking for someone like this. No goddamn restrictions. No reservations, man. No fucking narratives. No bought off bullshit. You know, I'll sell myself out. I'll wrap myself out. If I do something wrong or I fuck up or whatever, I have no goddamn allegiances here. What good is that, you know? If I want to make myself look good, I'll do an extra set of fucking push-ups before I go live. If you say it, they will come, says Dakota. If you criticize it, they will come. It must be a hater that got sent to the block party. Tiffany, I was a troll. Glad I found you, bro. I'm glad you found me too, Nick. You're a good friend, bro. James Miguel, cheers. Facts. Heated clothes, VR headsets, etc. You're still on that, dude. It's so funny. All that shit was invented in that movie. Dude, I'm going to have to go watch Back to the Future too. I don't even know if I saw that. I think I saw it when I was tripping on acid. I don't remember any of it. Yes, I did just reveal that. I saw 3 movies when I was tripping on acid. It was a time travel marathon. It was Back to the Future or Back to the Future 2. It was Peggy Sue Got Married. Wow. That's a trippy fucking movie. And it was I forgot what the other time travel movie was. It's a time travel fucking time travel something on TV. There was the 3 movies. I think it was Back to the Future 1. It was Peggy Sue Got Married and Back to the Future 2. I think that's what it was. And I was tripping my balls off when I saw those movies. And Peggy Sue Got Married was trippy as fuck. I mean, the whole movie stuck in my head. You know, ooh. She's like, no. It's she loves you. Yeah. No. I've changed it. I made it better. Check this out. She loves you. Ooh. It's one of my favorite lines in that movie, man. Oh my God. If you guys have not seen that movie, holy shit. I bet you Billy's seen it. Is that a shark tooth? Dude, that'd be one big shark's tooth, bro. That'd be like, what do they call them fucking things? Megalodon? No, bro. Check this out. You're going to love this. This came off of my street. I was just walking down the road, walking my dog, and I looked over to the side. There's a whole bunch of rocks, and I saw this fucker. And I go, dude, that is I said, that's a fucking amulet, bro. Look at the bottom of it. Bro. I mean, seriously. It's a fucking, look at the size. It's a goddamn tablet. You know? I'm like, I have to have this. Look at this thing. Hold on. Looks like an eye, doesn't it? You see the eye? It's my all-seeing eye, guys. There it is. It's like that. Doesn't it look like a frog or something? Ribbit, 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 ribbit. It's got a hole in it. Take it back and complain. Wait till you see the pattern on it, bro. Look at this. This is what's really beautiful, though. This is what you guys see me rubbing my thumb on. Those ridges, you can feel every single one of those ridges as you rub your finger across it. Because each one of those ridges represents time, the passage of time. Understand that. Millions of years it took for this rock to form. It was layered over all of those years, and then, you know, in this big giant mountain, and then this little piece chipped off. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. Just picked it up off the ground. At home, I pressure washed it. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do with that thing? I gotta fucking make a necklace out of it. Isn't it beautiful? The back, I showed you the backside. It will focus. It won't focus on it, but it's, and it doesn't matter which side you look at. And I've got a bunch of pendants that I made. I could take the Megalodon, the fucking goldfish lol, I kid, fucking ancient guppy, right? Right? Ancient guppy. I haven't done fucking my leg pull exercises in quite some time. I might have to do that. I'm just saying. Nay's Illuminati. Goddamn right I'm Illuminati. You guys never noticed this? You guys never noticed this before? I'm the fucking chosen one, bitch. You guys didn't know that? I have the sign, man. I was born with that shit. You guys know me. You know, let me tell you something. That Trendy Nay over there, he's running some kind of a game on the world. He's got the mark of the beast right between his eyes. It's a triangle with an all-seeing eye in the middle of it. And when he squints, you can see it. Every once in a while, he'll let his audience know that he is the chosen one. And, you know, Trendy Nay will only snort half a line of ultra-potent super male vitality in the morning because he knows how ultra-potent it is. He will wait at least 5 to 7 seconds before he goes ahead and snorts that other super ultra-potent half of a line of super male vitality. And then he is ready for the day. He is pumped up. He's alert. He is at attention. And he's ready to serve and protect whatever needs serving and protecting. And said you were born with it. I should fucking hope so. I was born with this forehead. Yeah, I was born with it. it's beautiful, just like Bernie bitch. You got me thinking about it right now, man. So should we go through the Twitter storm a little bit here? See what's going on? That's a tremendously low bar. Oh, somebody's engaging me in conversation. I fucking love this. Someone named Edible. All right, let me see. Let's try to engage this person in conversation. This should be interesting. So you guys want to start it from the beginning. This guy, Chris Richards, said that the whole thing is all about class warfare. So my response to that was vaccines are free. I said people who are rich and are poor are dying from not having them. His argument is, yeah, but on the whole, it's more poor people that are dying. And my response is, that's on them. It's not because they don't have money. I was like, they can go stand in the line and vote, but you want vaccines delivered to their door? No, I'm not buying that shit. His response, and it's a good one, he's like, dude, the percentage of people that vote is like just a small amount of people compared to the entire population. My response to that would be, oh, is it because they can't leave their homes and drive? I didn't respond that yet, but that should be my response. We're just playing chess here. You know, I like this guy. It's an interesting argument. So let's, like he said, step back a second. Okay, let's step back a second and see what we're actually arguing about. He says that the whole vaccine thing is class warfare. Do I give validity to that statement? Yeah, I have to. I have to give validity to that statement. Why? I'm playing devil's advocate with him. Why? Because people like Bill Gates have completely enriched themselves and taken advantage of the situation. That's fucking class warfare. Absolutely. Are the disadvantaged poor people unable to get? They can go to a store and go buy food, and they can go get that for free. They can drive to their work to go to their, very low-paying job. They can drive to go get that for free. I'll argue this all fucking day long. It's class warfare because the people who refuse to do it en masse are the people who don't have as much money, and they're choosing to not because it's because they choose not to go get it. Now, in a city like LA, where, there's a lot of homeless, they do have programs to vaccinate people, and they might even offer them. You can't really argue that the disadvantaged don't have access to the fucking vax. It's a choice. Thank you, Tiffany. I totally agree with you on this. I'm not going to straw man my argument for class warfare. I'm just not going to do it. And that's what Jimmy Dore would do right now. Oh, this is total class warfare. Here's the proof. Here's the evidence. Bill Gates is a billionaire. He's a triple billionaire now. He's a trillionaire now, because of this. Yeah, I know he is. He planned for it. That's what fucking billionaires do, man. They see opportunity and they fucking take it. He's an opportunist. He's a capitalist. You know, he's preying off of sick, poor, the whole world, needing this. He capitalized on attempting and was fucking successful at patenting the fucking. So yeah, man, that's fucking class warfare. Absolutely, it is. He's right. All I'm saying is, you can fight the fuck back and go get that if you want to. It's so much better than being down for fucking 14 days or dying. But because of people like Jimmy Dore, not everybody's fucking scrambling out the door to go get one. They're more like, I don't trust my government. Right. Graham Elwood doesn't trust the government either, and neither do I. But I'm still going to do that. I am. I don't fucking, you're going to get one every 6 months? Yeah, suck my dick. I will. I don't have someone here to take care of me for 14 fucking days. I don't have someone to take my dog outside. When he takes a shit, it's a big fucking pile of shit. You understand that? That's why mine, you can now. Me, Kafefi. What do you guys say? Kafefi? Kafefi! 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 Yo, just throw your hands in the air. Make coffee like you just don't care. What? Nailed it. Sorry, Dusty. I gotta steal it, bro. I gotta steal it and make it mine. Nailed it. See, that's when you joke thief like I just did. You give credit where credit is due. You say, hey, I'm stealing this from you, Cult of Dusty. One on Twitter. You give credit. That's how you steal a fucking joke, you dumbass. You fucking say, you write it onto, you retweet it. Instead of you copying and pasting it like a douche. And then going and lying about it for 24 hours. You're going to lie about it. God, just admit it, man. You saw somebody else type that shit out. You didn't fucking think about that shit on your own. That was not an original thought. It was so obvious that it was a goddamn blue check. It was one of the blue checks that came up with that shit. That was the first one I saw. It was a blue check. It was a dude with a suit and tie, fucking check next to his. They're white checks now. Had a check next to his name. It was a legit. The dude had fucking tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of fucking followers on his Twitter account. This little dude who, when he tweets, he gets 0 likes. He's trying to actually convince all of us that he wrote that joke himself. That very original, witty line of thinking. I mean, I'm someone who's always thinking along these lines. This shit never would have occurred to me had I not seen the tweet. It was fucking so well written. It's like, yeah, I'd just like to say, before Biden picks announces his pick for Supreme Court justice, that they molested me in high school. Dude, that was fucking comedic genius, man. The dude, I wish I had fucking followed that guy so I knew who it was. Comedic genius. I have a lot of respect for guys who can write comedy, man. Billy Ballantyne, fucking Ron Placone, always writing fucking good jokes for people, dude. I love it. I love comedy writers. I always wonder what it's like to write jokes for someone else and then have them take full credit for your material. because Jimmy does that to Ron Placone. And Ron doesn't mind. That's the job. You write the joke. The artist, if he's giving credit every time he says the joke, it kind of takes away from the fun. And I understand that. But everyone knows that Ronnie is writing some of those jokes for him. And that's okay. That's fucking teamwork, man. It's okay to be a joke writer. Billy writes some of the funniest shit, dude. I've laughed over an hour from Billy's jokes on this podcast. If you take all the times Billy's made me laugh and you fucking chain them together, you'll have more than an hour of me laughing. Do you really want the same percentage of population vaccinated as vote? That's a tremendously low bar. Are you saying voting doesn't need to be easier too? I said, you're correct. This entire thing has become class warfare. I agree with him. There's no reason for us to be fighting. We're playing a little semantics there, and I'm the one that started it. How many people from Donald Trump to Boris Johnson to Jair Bolsonaro, Jair, I wonder how they say his name, have had their lives saved by treatment that you and I can't afford? And my response was, vaxes are free to that one. Vaxes have opportunity costs until someone is offering them free and in home. So people will stand in line to vote, but somehow the vax needs to be hand delivered, I said. And then he says, do you really want the same percentage of the population vaccinated as vote? It's such a great response. That's a tremendously low bar. Are you saying voting doesn't need to be easier too? Let me address that. Voting needs to be everywhere. Mail-in, blockchain. What do they do? Absentee. How else do they do the votes now? There's another one. Harvesting. Harvesting is fine. All of it. So his OT was, what if anti-vax propaganda and the arguments of people's rights to autonomy are really about maintaining cultural divides between rich and poor, middle class and working class, abled and disabled, and black and white? He says, who's dying of COVID? I said the unvaxxed, rich or poor. Nice try, though. So, he's right. But when I see a bunch of billionaires taking advantage of the situation, I don't just automatically say it was planned. This is something that, they had in the works, blah, 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 blah. The entire industry was in on it. It's class. It's all of the politicians. It's all class. They're trying to put down the poor. I don't see it that way, but I see it as working out that way now. It's become that. And he's right. It has become that. When he says that the propaganda and the arguments of people's rights are really about maintaining cultural divides between rich and poor. I mean, he words that really well. So what he's saying is, what if propaganda that we see is intentional class warfare? It's really hard to judge what the intention is of anything. You know, for instance, when that doctor that works for the government, whose name I won't say, when he everybody that wearing these, it might prevent a droplet, but it's not going to protect you. Remember that? He fucking straight lied. Was that his intention to divide classes? That lie that he told? No, it was just him being a fucking idiot. Him making a poor judgment call and doing something stupid and lying. Was he trying to divide classes when he did that propaganda move? Not at that moment. Is it becoming what this guy is calling it? I don't know. Maybe it's worth looking at. It's totally worth talking about. Let me see. Who is this guy, Chris Richards? Oh, he's a fucking podcaster, dude. Maybe he'll come on the show. Let me ask him. His name is Eclectic Radical. I'll get him to explain this, you know, because I'd love to fucking hear him talk about it. Uncivil disobedience, a whole lot of talking. 2-hour podcast. I don't think I got 2 hours to talk, but I just want to talk about this one topic. I wonder if he's available. I am really interested in that. 1 minute ago. John Dewey had this crazy idea that technology would lead to something like the internet. And the internet, being in every household, would lead to direct democracy and town halls on a national scale. You would think, right? Oh. I wonder if he's available to come on right now. I'm waiting to kind of hear back from him. I don't know if he's seeing the tweet that I just sent him. I was kind of hoping he was watching the live stream from Twitter. Trendy Orca out. Oh, cool. You saw the tweet. At the moment, I'm at work and can't. All right. Really appreciate the offer. Nice. He's at work. He can't do it now. I said maybe another time because I'd love to hear him speak on that subject. And the reason why is because I know that it's free, right? And anybody can just go get it. So to use that as a way, for lack of a better word, to state that this entire thing that we're going through right now is class warfare. Dude, it needs to not fucking be, right? If it is, and in some ways it totally is. And that shit needs to fucking be called out, spoken about, and stopped, because think how fucking evil that is. It results in people without as much money in their pocket dying when it becomes that. And I'm sad that people like Joe Rogan and Jimmy Dore are encouraging people without as much money to not get and die. And they're feeding into it and they don't even realize it under the guise that they're trying to save all those people. Jimmy Dore and Joe Rogan. Shouts out. At the same time, I'm calling both of them out. He says day jobs suck. I wonder if he has another podcast where he talked about it. We could pull it up. Let's see if he's spoken about this. I asked him, I was like, have you spoken about this on another podcast? I can just pull up that podcast and we can hear you speaking about it right now. Wouldn't that be great? God, I'm so glad this guy's a fucking podcaster, man. Or at least, I don't know if he's a podcaster, but I see he's appeared on a podcast. So, oh yeah, I remember that, Chris. I put the link in your current live stream on the tweet. Yeah, that was poor judgment. I agree with that. That would piss me. Look at you guys all talking to me. I'm not used to this. I look up to writers that stop writing for others and build themselves up, like Conan O'Brien. Good shit. Holly says Graham Elwood. Cafefe. Beautiful hot cafefe. I could go for a third cup after I go through that one, and that one's full right now. I put the link to your current live stream on the tweet. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. I put a link. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Didn't you have to save a few of us because we, the audience, were being a little aggressive? Huh? With Chris? Were we? Really? He's like, we will work it out. Okay. Cool. He'll come on the show, guys. That'll be great. We'll talk about this pandemic being turned into class warfare by opportunists and capitalists. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. That is definitely what has been going on. We'll talk about what the solution is to that. How do you stop it? How do you stop these fucking corporations from, patenting a goddamn vaccine? Why do we have laws that allow that? You shouldn't be able to patent a vaccine. I mean, that in itself is psychotic. Yeah, here's a cure for a disease that affects all of mankind, but, only one company is going to produce it. Hey, man, how about you suck my dick? How's that for a response? That's all I got. I actually haven't talked about John Dewey on the air. I probably should. Awesome. Okay. John Dewey. What was it that we got into it with Chris Richards about? You know what? I could just put in at Nays Garden at Chris Richards. I bet you it'll come up in a search. It's not at Chris Richards. He's at Eclectic Radical. We'll work it out. Time. Nick. 3 minutes ago. 11. 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. January. I think Putin and Russian oligarchs are excellent analogs for our own corrupt, thuggish politicians that are our own right-wing and our own religious. Russia is more interested in defending its remaining influence than attacking us. So him and I were talking back in December. Show additional. I hear the glass ceiling work in Russia is virtually unbreakable. He was responding to me. No, that wasn't the one. Him and I have talked before on Twitter. That's really interesting. So I made a comment about Hillary Clinton. It was actually, I just straight viciously, like I always do, attacked Hillary Clinton. And he just chimed in. He said, I think Putin and Russian oligarchs are excellent analogs for our own corrupt, thuggish politicians and our own right-wing NRA and religious right-supporting oligarchs. I also was more interested in defending its remaining influence than attacking us. Let's see what else went on between him and I. That's it? I wonder why he came. Oh, Eclectic Radical. Here's COVID vaccine has been allowed on an experimental basis from FDA. Good thing Trump had that covered. There was a plan, and the plan was to make money. Don't cancel an event requiring attendees prove they're vaccinated. This is the same Eric Clapton who gave the slur filled I've given up dope for racism speech in support of Enoch Powell in 76, followed by keep Britain white. Same Eric Clapton who is a dues-paying member of the Countryside Alliance and opposed banning fox hunting. I said to Chris, I'm a guitar player and will never listen to this shit music again. And then the guy, Color Me Impressed, says to me, he says the guy who says trust no politicians. Trump sold the why did I say Jimmy? Trump sold the vaccine to the world. He paved the way for it with legislation just before COVID was a thing. For decades, mRNA has been disappointed. Those who hope to make trillions from the technology, Trump will rake in money, as will others. Check the date. And I had no answer for the guy. I'm like, okay. Just didn't answer him. Oh, I love it. I love how tweet threads just die off, man. They just kind of sizzle off like a fuse. This is going backwards. Poof. And he was saying weed. Oh, we jumped on Chris for saying weed, did we? Oh, fuck. Evan's Garden, me and Enoch were being crazy. Please leave a thumbs up on the stream, guys, and share. Maybe that's why Evan's Garden never watches anymore, man, because I had to scold you guys on Twitter that time. I was like, whoa, dude. What are you guys doing, man? Back off this guy. And we jumped on his case a little aggressively. I'm back. Sorry, I had an unexpected visitor. Orca, was it a dolphin? Is he the guy that dresses up all frilly? Huh? Who? What are you talking about, Doc? I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't know who you're talking about. Chris Richards retweeted Jackson Hinkle in a live stream here.
The reason why the algorithms continue to get pushed out, it becomes more difficult to talk about these things. It's because this empire, this capitalist system, has nowhere left to go. The reason why people are kicking and screaming for Medicare for all and not getting it is because the capitalists do not want to give it. They will not give it unless their powers take it away. I mean, that's just how I see it.
This is what we're talking about.
It's so important.
It's class warfare.
Map out the situation of workers in the United States.
It's applicable to a lot.
Arm workers,
war,
and internationalists,
education, employment.
So when
location of where you live,
now,
what kind of food you have access to. Oh, you don't have access to fresh food and vegetables. You have to get from a little fucking bodega because you don't live in a nice area.
Where they're when it's all the more critical.
You have to get a rotten burrito.
Sorry, go ahead.
One of the things I just wanted to bring out was that, and I'll bring you in on this, Josanna, because I think it's a very important point, is that you're speaking about a larger point of that we're all connected around the world. And one of the things that I think is so important about a strike or a general strike is that the United States is basically a glass house now because of the intersection of the internet and everybody being able to look in now and how things are from us, visualizing that out. And because of them being able to see what the United States is really like,
dressing up really nice.
Now they're able to see that when we have things like a general strike, like for instance, what's going on in Massachusetts with the
nurses, got a really scruffy beard.
What's going on in Michigan with Kellogg's and with John Deere and in the Midwest, then that also could be a spark to others in other nations.
Huh. So that's it, I guess. That was a little kind of chopped off there. What else does he have here? Huh. Okay. He's got an interesting Twitter feed there. I wonder what happened to our little joke thief. I'm looking on Twitter. I guess he gave up, man. Did he fizzle out too? He's gone. Oh, man. Oh, there he is. An hour ago. I'm speaking to myself. have the courage to back up your tough guy act and ban me. Just look at the likes and retweets. That's you. Yeah, he stopped he stopped engaging us an hour ago, man. You know what I think happened? I think he turned on the show and realized there was a whole bunch of people here. Like Nick Brown's a real person. John Holland, real. Billy Ballantyne, real guy. You know, the guy who laughed at the fact that you're a joke thief. I knew Billy was going to get that, you know, if anybody. As a fellow comedian, you know, you got a lot of respect for people who write jokes. And the way you come out of this one smelling like a rose, and this goes for all of you, is, you know, you admit it. You're just like, you know, I did steal that fucking joke and I feel rotten about it. And I just want to out myself and keep it real with you. And, you know, you can go fuck yourself or whatever, because you caught me. You feel better? Yeah, I mean, it was blatantly obvious. That's why I felt the need to tweet at you that you were fucking stealing a goddamn joke. Yeah, I'm happy now. You know, now maybe we could have a conversation, you know, at that point. But you're just like, wow, you talk about this doubling down thing when somebody calls you out on your bullshit. It doesn't work. It's not a good look for any of us. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, hey, man, I'm willing to sell myself out anytime. I will out myself. Dude, did I tell you guys I sat next to someone who was COVID positive watching movies with her right there on the couch? Do you think I wanted to fucking tell you that? That doesn't make me look good in a lot of people's eyes. You know, Nate, what were you doing, man? She was fucking sick. You know, what were you thinking? My bad. Yeah. My bad. I try to keep it as real as possible, man. That's my gimmick. That's all I got. You know? Oh, that and these. The guns. I got them now, man. I got some fucking guns now. What? Oh man, I'm gonna get them bigger, bro. I swear, I'm gonna work harder now. It's just, every time I'm doing sets, all I ever think about is that commercial of the guy who says bigger is better, and him and his buddy are working out. And in the first scene, they're both working out, and this guy's doing like curls. And then he goes to his friend, and he's like, yeah, it's bigger, better. And goes back to this dude, and all of a sudden he's bigger, like his muscles are bigger. Magically. And he's still just doing curls. He's like, yeah, buddy, bigger's better, bro. Potato chip. And he's like, really? And then the camera, now he's like fucking ripped. Like he's huge. And he's fucking working out. And he's like, yeah, Professor. You guys ever seen that commercial? I literally think of that commercial while I'm working out. And I think about those muscles just getting bigger every scene. And it helps me just get through those fucking sets. Yeah, potato chip. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You guys have never seen this commercial? Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm going to pull it up for you right now. I'll pull it up for you. It's a Geico. I think it's Geico. More is better, something like that. Yeah, I got it. Oh, God. Here it is, dude. I found it instantly.
Check this out, bro.
Check this out, bro.
Check this out.
Dude, stop. I want them to see the whole goddamn thing from the fucking start. You fucking stupid fucking re-engineers over there on YouTube. Okay, watch this video.
Check this out, bro. What's that, Brohim? I switched to Geico and got more. More savings on car insurance? Yeah, Professor, and more. like renter's insurance.
More ways to save. Nice, potato chip.
That's not all protein shake. Geico has motorcycle and RV insurance too.
Ooh, that's a lot more.
Oh yeah, I'm all about more Teddy Roosevelt.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking love it. Dude, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Yo, bro. Yo, dude. You setting up, bro? Yeah, dude, setting it up, bro. Oh, dude, I'm fucking crying. I laugh so hard, I'm fucking crying, man. Oh my god. It's a good one. Dude, I want to hit this bong again. How's the coffee? How's everyone's coffee this morning? How's coffee treating y'all? Hey, today's Friday. Friday. That's right, it's Friday. It's Fried Egg Friday. Everyone have fried egg today. Woo! I have a fried egg every day. Potato chip. Bigger's better. More's better. Geico. Yeah, potato. Yeah, professor. Yeah, what did he say? Teddy Roosevelt? Dude. That fucking racist Teddy Roosevelt? What the fuck, dude? That's fucked up. Teddy Racist Belt? I'll be back. I gotta go take the trash out since it's Friday. Okay. I shouldn't have reminded you. Hey, why am I getting creamsicles on my goddams? Dude, where's my Bollingers at? Oh, we're outside the Bollingers. We're good. We're good, guys. Look at that. We're outside 34, man. We're at 36.5 last check. And for some reason, I got orange creamsicles going on. But you guys know what that means. It means that I've got some kind of a lag going on here. Hopefully, we are still live. It might be you guys just let me know if we're still live, please, in the chat. You guys are great. Thank you, all of you, for all the retweets this morning. You guys are fucking fantastic. Okay, let's get rid of this. Thank you, everyone. That's funny. I'm just following everybody and liking everything. Thank you, everybody. Wow. Okay, let's shut that off. You guys are great. What a great bunch of folks this morning helping out the Twitter. Thank you so much for all that, guys. You guys are amazing. I'm blown away at all of the support on Twitter I'm getting. You guys stick with that, please. Don't just do it today and then walk away from Twitter, man. Turn on your notifications. Come back. Engage. I'm on there every day. All right? It's a great place, man. And, come over to TikTok, Nays Garden Show, Instagram, Nays freaking Oracle. What's up, Nays Garden Show on Instagram? Come on over, guys. Richard Myers. Did you test? No, Richard Myers, I didn't. I did not get a test. I'd like to find out, But I'm vaxxed and boosted. So maybe I'm one of those people that doesn't show signs when I have it. I'm just isolating, man. I stayed away from people. The only person I've been around is Mark. I'm totally staying away from people. And him and I fucking did a fist bump. That was it. A quick one. All right. No law regarding fist bumps. Cheers, everybody. What's with this guy? Beasley. What's up, Bees? You guys like that? He's looking over and he's like, turns off slow and looks at you so casually. There's nothing's like a Beazle, bro. There ain't nothing like a Beazle. Ain't nothing like a Beazle in the whole damn world. Ain't nothing like a Beazle. Right, Beaz? You're perfect. And you're what? You're beautiful. That's right. You're perfect and you're beautiful. Let me look at your Scarface. Let me look at your Scarface. Why are you so perfect and beautiful? Why are you so perfect and beautiful and perfect? Oops. I missed the goddamn garbage can. Hope Bees is good. He's good, Richard. He's good. Good luck. Well, you understand, I was exposed to her, give or take, I'm going to say 13, 14 days ago. She went through the whole thing. She was down for 8 days. On the 9th day, she said she overdid it. And now she's feeling great. Dude, what happened to the goddamn crypto? Fucking whole goddamn thing just shut down. What's up with that? I reset it and it's fine. 7,000, guys. Holy shit. Dude, what did he say to us? 37,008. Look at where we're at. Holy shit. Holy shit. Go, Joe. I hope Bees is good. You should be good. You making money. Are you making money? I do not know. I'm probably way down in my crypto right now. But at the same time, there are certain cryptos that I'm in where I'm above water, way above in, right? So my overall profit loss is down like tens of thousands of dollars down. Really, 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 really bad. But at the same time, there's investments that I've made where it's way, way up, like thousands of dollars up that I could take money out right now. No problem. But I'd rather, I'd rather just leave it in there because the value just goes up over time. And that's what's going to happen with mine. It's the value's just going to go up. So, yeah, it's gone up a little bit. I'll tell you here in a second. Oh, wow, $4,000 it's gone up over the last 24 hours. So that puts me at negative roughly $89,000 in value down in my total investment. At the same time, I'm in profit on one of mine, $7,500 in profit over what I put in. And another one I'm $4,000 over, and another one I am $17,000 over in profit, total profit. So I can always pull money out from any of those if I felt like I needed to do it. I just don't want to. I've been pulling profit for a long time. I decided, I was good. I pulled plenty out. And now it's all basically back in. So what we're looking at right now is Bitcoin's at 37,044, right? And look at this, 37,008.93. Now, do you think that it's possible that it's literally going to bounce off that exact number? It is. So let's see if it does. 0.32, 0.31. Let's see if it literally goes down to 0.08. Okay, 37,008. It's at 0.24, 0.23, 0.20, 22, 19, 16. Now remember, this is a Bollinger Band, so it's supposed to bounce up off of it if it hits it. Here we go. 11, and it went back up. 17, 18, it's bouncing up. 17, 23, bouncing up. Dude, it literally hit the fucking Bollinger Band and bounced up. Just like Joe H said it would. Look at that, 42, guys. Bouncing high off the trampoline. 39, still high. Way over it did go down to 0.11, which was $2 away from 0.008. We'll just say it hit 0.008. It probably did. $29. Is it going to go down and retest it again? 26, 15. Here we go. 17, 15. There it is. Look at that. Look. Boom, bounced off of it. Can you fucking believe it? Look at it. It's trying again. Boom, bounced off it. Look at that. Here it's going to try again. 12, 11. It's going to try again. 13. Can you fucking believe it? Can you fucking believe that goddamn strength of that goddamn Bollinger Band? 14. Oh, they went under. It got under. It fucking got under. There, it's under. Now, once it gets under, now it's bouncing down. So it's got to get back through there. So it's 0.003. It's got to get back above if it's going to go up. It's right now. It's vital. Buy, people. If you want Bitcoin, buy it right now. Fucking help out the cause. It right now over this Bollinger Band. Damn, dude. 992, 984, 990. It's interesting, huh? 37. There it is. There it is. There it is. 013, 011, 0008, 006, 00849, 011, 00391. Up, it's under. Here we go. 015, 022, 033, 034, 020, 022. There it is. 008, 007, 009, 013. It is testing 37008 right now. That's what it's doing. It's trying to get above it. And our 24-hour high is only $500 away, guys. Such a vital point to blast through. So, it's trying, man. Look at that. Look at that. $0.009 is the bounce point. I got to tell you, it's come a long way, but it's got to get through here. It can't. And people know, man, whales know. Like there's a whale right now. If they want to bring the price down and they want to manipulate, they could sell off a whole bunch of Bitcoin right now and drop the price. This would be the time to do it if somebody does it. It's fighting back up, but here we go. 997. Oh my God. 004, 000, 006, 3, 15. It's above. 12. It's above. And then it falls so far, man. There's so much bullshit going on right now to get through this fucking one band. Then the next stop, if it gets above it and stays above it, is it doesn't go until it hits fucking 816. No, that's fine. 37,816. It's not that far. 37,816 is the next Bollinger Band. So I hope you guys are enjoying your mornings. And I'm going to go ahead and refresh the chat real quick here. Okay. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next upload, okay? I don't know when it's going to be. No idea. But just turn on your notifications. You guys want to catch the next live show, all right? Y'all take care. Bye now.